Tonight on Sports Columbus, ringing up the Bulls. The Clippers try to avoid a series sweep, wrapping up the first homestand of the season.
The best golfers in the world on the hallowed grounds at Augusta. Who's in the lead after round one?
And Terrell Pryor won't be on campus for months. Why the #1 recruit was the hot topic at spring drill.
Pull up a chair, dinner is served. It's time for Sports Columbus.
Columbus has plenty to be proud of.
Well, the Durham Bulls can't get out of town soon enough. Be gone with you. Hi, everybody, and welcome. I'm Dionne Miller.
And I'm Ray Crawford. The Bulls outscoring the Clippers 26-13 in the first 3 games of the series and looking for the sweep. Under the sunshine, the first business day game of the season at the Coop. Colin Ballister on the bump here with one of his 6 strikeouts. Re-cue, redo it again. I will say it again. Colin Ballister on the bump for the Clips here with one of his 6 strikeouts of the day. Bottom second, Ray Olmedo, innocent fly ball to center field, and we got a case of the dropsies going on out there. Larry Broadway come on down and score to put the Clippers on top 1-0. Plenty of room for Ballister today. He pitched 6 innings of 1 hit. Shutout baseball. A couple of relievers helped finish it out on the board. Clippers win it on the final of 1-0. Larry Broadway with a couple of hits, and he came across with a game-winning run. Can't ask for much more from Colin Ballister, getting the W and giving the Clips a much-needed shot in the arm as they hit the road for Charlotte.
My pitches were good. My changeup was a lot better. My curveball was a lot better. And mainly I threw all fastballs, but just kind of went out there and just tried to force contact and get early out so I could go deep in the ballgame because that's what we needed to save the bullpen a little.
It's great, you know. I was hoping we'd get about 10 runs, and we were a little short on pitching, but the guys did a great job. Ballister threw great, so we needed it bad going on this road trip, so it was real good to get.
Big league numbers from this Thursday. The Reds topped the Brewers 4-1. Aaron Harang just being Aaron Harang. 8 strong innings and getting his first win of the season. Edwin Encarnacion with a 2-run jack in the 7th to put them in front to stay. It's off now to Pittsburgh for the first of 3 tomorrow.
Let's go to Panther Valley, Concordia at Ohio Dominican for a Thursday double dip. Game 1, bottom 1. Brett McNeil turns to pick off the runner at first. Vincent Doster takes advantage to score. 1-0 Panthers. Same score in the 4th. David Calapi on in relief with the bases jacked, but he walks in the tying run. That's not going to be good. It's tied at 1. Same score in the 5th. ODU's Felix Brown smacks one past short. Doster scores the go-ahead. It's 2-1 Panthers. Then in the 6th, Craig Becker connects and rips it down the third base line and brings home the insurance. 3-1 Panthers win and sweep the doubleheader. ODU head coach Perry Page now just 7 wins from 800 on his career. High school baseball, Westerville North hosting the Sales. Scoreless, top 3, Ryan Curl with the infield dribbler, but the overthrow at first, Jordan Antonici scores. It's 1-0 Stallions. Same score in the 3rd, Jared Kavax up the gut. Mark Sherman can't contain it at short, puts Warriors on the corners. Next play, Ryan Clark trying to get the base stealer, but that would just end up in a pickle. Ray, you ever dealt with this?
Yeah, double steal run scores is like, oh no. Well, at least let's get this out.
It just takes so much time.
See, you played hot box in the backyard as a kid, right? You were always in the middle, right?
Of course. That would tie it at 1, but then Sherman redeems himself with a sac fly to bring Ryan Clark home. It's 2-1 Stallions, and they weren't done. Matt Davidson pops it up in center, but stumble on the play. Another run scores to Sales with the 3-1 lead.
Columbus Academy and Bexley pick it up. Top 3, Academy with a couple on. Xander Schoolis bloops one into shallow center field. Matt Coffin and Albie Lavencross to make it 2-0 Vikings. 2 batters later, Nick Sergakis goes up and out to left field. That one's headed for the softball field. 4-0 Academy. The Lions battle back, though, in the home half. Pat Solomon, ping, grounds one over second base. A couple of runners come home to cut the lead to 4-2. Safe. They got within 1, then tied it on Zach Fry's ground ball. It was a little too hot to handle. Tying run comes across to make it 4-all, and Solomon gets the game-winning hit in the 9th. The base is loaded, giving Bexley the win, 7-6.
Love the ping. Softball calling CCL matchup between Hartley and Reedy. Scoreless game, top 3, Erica Townley in the jam with the bases full. She freezes Bridget Mahler to end the inning. Then at the plate, Townley helps her own cause with the single to right. Sam Masiosi scores. It's 1-0 Silver Knights. Same score. We go to the top of the fifth. Hartley pitcher Bridget Mahler. She had 10 Ks on the mound and then this RBI. Kelly Trace scores here to tie things at 1. We'd stay there into the bottom of the sixth. Things go the way of the Knights after walking into Justine Hutton knocks one to center. The double, her only hit of the day, but it brought in 3 runs and sealed the victory. Knights roll 6-2 the final. More scores from a busy afternoon on the Diamonds. Central Crossing tops Dublin Jerome 11-3, while London falls to Jonathan Alder 6-1.
Well, wondering why you don't see your team's score reported? Well, you need to call it in. Report your varsity, high school, or college scores by calling our newsroom each weeknight at 614-864-6397. Well, I don't know about you, but when I'm playing golf with a group, I don't like to take that first swing off the first tee, something you've got to get over if you're a pro like Ben Curtis. The Central Ohio native had the honor at the Masters today. More on Ben's day in a moment. Who had the shot of the day? Why, it was Ian Poulter. Who else? His tee shot of the par 3 16th. Love these shots. Teasing, tantalizing, trickling, and is in for the ace. He's in the hunt, 2 strokes off the lead. Here's the defending champ, Zach Johnson, off the tee in the par 3 12th. Also close, lands within that birdie zone. Dropped that putt. He's also 2 back. Phil Mickelson didn't start too well, but turns disaster into a birdie on number 1. Finished with a 1 under 71. Okay, back to 12 now. Here's Justin Rose. He carded a 6 birdie round today, 1 coming here. Nicely done. Holds a share of the lead tonight. And they wouldn't be Masters highlights without a Tiger watch. 2 over when he approached the par 15th, even when he left. Thanks to that nice chip in and a little fist pump. Das Boot. Rose and Trevor Immelman on the leaderboard to have a 1-shot lead over the field going into round 2 on Friday. There are 30 golfers within 4 strokes of the leaders. Tiger Woods among the 30 golfers there within the shot of the lead. Ostrander's Ben Curtis will need some red numbers tomorrow to make it up to the weekend. He shot at 3 over 75. And Hall of Famer Gary Player, playing in a record 51st Masters, shot an opening round of 83.
Terrell Pryor is coming, but he'll have to get in line behind the senior signal caller, hoping to spice things up this spring. And breaking bread with a couple of ballers, it's time for our weekly downtown meal as we get to know the Destroyers. Grab a snack, come on back, join Sports Columbus.
Only the top 2% of all roofing contractors earn the right to be GAF Elk Master Elite certified. For a factory-certified roof or any repairs and gutter work, contact Master Elite certified Muth & Company Roofing at 614-882-0900. Mention Columbus Sports Network and receive up to $100 off your complete roof.
With a master's degree from Findlay, you can be more.
Have you ever wished you could eliminate offensive distractions that keep you and your family from enjoying a movie even more? Well, now you can with the ClearPlay DVD player. Just put in any movie and it will edit out the content you're uncomfortable with. ClearPlay technology puts the power to eliminate objectionable content from popular movies where it belongs, in your hands, and it does it seamlessly in real time. Chances are, ClearPlay has a filter for every DVD in your home collection. Just put the movie in, and the ClearPlay DVD player will edit the movie for you.
ClearPlay just works, and it's easy. And you can watch movies together as a family.
Call 800-964-8038 and get the ClearPlay DVD player plus 1 year of new release updates for 3 easy payments of just $33. Join the thousands of families using ClearPlay to watch edited movies.
Spring practice round 2 for Buckeye starter Todd Beckman, who says he actually feels more capable to lead the offense this season. Good news coming off that national title loss, but the talk Thursday quickly turned, no surprise, to the incoming addition of high school phenom quarterback Terrell Pryor. Though the nation's #1 recruit is not expected to challenge Beckman for the starting job immediately, His arrival certainly has gained interest from the offense, anxious to see what he can do at the college level.
I mean, how many of those people really know what it's like to run an offense? I mean, that means nothing to me. That doesn't mean anything to this team. Todd's our quarterback. I'm not saying Terrell Pryor's not going to get on the field, but to think that kid can come in here and run our offense, you're out of your mind. No freshman can do that. Not here. Not with the way we run an offense.
I'm looking forward to it. From what I've heard, he's a great athlete. Get him here. I'm in the film room. See how he handles that. That's first of all. It's a mental game. It's at first you got to know how to handle that, and I'm excited to see what he can do.
So Terrell's going to have his work cut out for him, apparently. Spring football game is April 19th, smack in the middle of scarlet and gray days. Do your part as Ohio State attempts to break 4 attendance records. $5 gets you a seat for both the football game and the lacrosse match at Ohio Stadium that opens the action at 11 a.m.
It is time to dine with the Destroyers. This week, Courtney George breaks bread with veterans Harold Wells and Jason Hilliard, who share some funny moments on the court before they settled on the gridiron.
Well, he said you have some funny basketball stories?
Oh, he has hilarious basketball stories. So I'm at a game one day, and my coach is like, well, you're going to play varsity. He just told me just that day, you're going to play varsity. Don't worry about your uniform. I'll bring you shorts, when I come to the game. He gets to the game, and I guess he forgot that who he was getting shorts for. So he just got like a medium or something like that. So I put the shorts on, and I'm like, what? Oh, whoa, it was kind of young, you know what I'm saying? So I'm in there, and the guys are trying to make me feel good. Man, they look all right, man. You'll be fine, man. Just pull them down. Just pull them down. And I had my shooting shirt on, so they did look all right. I had them at knee level. I was, sagging them or whatever. So I was like, it's all right, it's all right. So we go to the foul line, and you know how guys get ready to get down and box out? My shorts ride up as I'm bending over, and the opposing crowd is behind me. Next thing I know, somebody says, look, he's wearing Daisy Dukes, basically. He's wearing Daisy Dukes.
Give me your best Coach K imitation.
You first. Well, see, guys, what we have to try to do is, you have to understand this game. It's a game where everything that you do on defense can't be dictated by the offense. You guys have got to bring this thing together. You're not playing with enough heart right now. We really need you to dig down deep and just give us your best efforts.
So you can sing?
Who?
You.
No.
Well, give us a little karaoke, something.
What you want to hear, though?
What did you sing at your rookie?
What did we sing? One glad morning. You gonna help me?
Yeah, you guys do it together.
In West Philadelphia, born and raised, on the playground is where I spend most of my days. Chilling out, maxing, relaxing, all cool, and all shooting some b-ball outside the school. And a couple of guys, they were up to no good. Started making trouble in my neighborhood. I got in one little fight and my mom got scared. She said, you're moving with your auntie and I'll go to Bel Air. How you doing, Destroyer fans? If you're ever in town and you're ever in the area, you must come to O'Shaughnessy's. I got the fish and chips. What you got, Harold? How you just gonna include me in this? I ain't even know you gotta warn me. I said where you at?
Jan was singing along there with Jason for a little bit. The guys looking forward to that Monday night game against Philadelphia, but first things first, their trip to New York this weekend. And just as they get things cranked up after last week's win over Tampa, they can't afford a letdown against the Dragons. They really feel like they're starting to turn the corner.
It starts from practice. On Monday we came in, well actually Tuesday, we came in and we all actually got focused in and understood what we needed to do. And I think from the jump, I know it's an old cliche, but practice makes perfect. And, I think that's where it showed on the field.
I think now guys realize that, we can compete, we can win. The thing about the first couple games is we were losing right at the end of the game. So basically, I don't know if it was our fourth quarter play or our first quarter play, you know. So right now, I think the thing that we have to do is go out there and put a whole game together, to go first through fourth quarter.
The Dragons also 2-4, but coming off a big 29-point win over Grand Rapids. These two teams match up pretty well on paper. We'll see how it shakes out Sunday at 3 o'clock in the Big Apple.
Tearing up the track to be tougher on turf. We get to know Isaiah Peed fulfilling a need for speed. And Buster breaks ground. We chat with the former heavyweight champ as he officially announces his next chapter. We shoot and score next on Sports Columbus.
When you come to El Vaquero, you enter a world of authentic Mexican food. We've got your favorite fajitas sizzling on the grill. Or try the El Vaquero special with tender ribeye steak. Or maybe the Cuco special, loaded with chicken, vegetables, and cheese. There are so many traditional Mexican dishes to choose from. And if you can't decide, create your own combination platter. The possibilities are endless. One taste and you'll know why we're the Consumer's Choice Award winner year after year. El Vaquero, authentic Mexican food.
Do you want to own a brand new computer and improve your credit at the same time? If you have less than perfect credit, bad credit, or no credit at all, and want to improve your credit, Guaranteed Consumer Funding can assist you in obtaining the high-quality computer you want and need, while at the same time help you build or rebuild your credit. Here's how it works.
Bad credit, no problem. There's no credit check, so you will not be turned down. If you have a checking or savings account and can afford weekly payments of just $29.99, then you are already approved for a brand new Dell, HP, or other name brand computer. Guaranteed. So give us a call now to have your brand new computer shipped right to you, and we'll add over $700 in premiums and upgrades and an MP3 player for free. And with select models, we'll throw in a free printer.
Give us a call today to get the computer of your dreams, and we'll help you get back on track to improving your credit. Guaranteed Consumer Funding, your credit solution for quality electronics.
It's going to enhance the neighborhood tremendously. You know, the development, the site itself would just raise the property value around here a great deal, and it's going to help so many people.
A story we first reported on Tuesday was made official tonight. Groundbreaking for Douglas Development and the Main Street Business Association is coming this year. The former heavyweight champion of the world announced tonight at a local council meeting that his development will break ground over the summer to build affordable housing and commercial space in the same neighborhood where he fought his first rounds as an amateur boxer.
Eastmoor running back Isaiah Peed exploded on the football recruiting scene last spring when the speedy senior won a state title on the track, success that later led to a scholarship on the infield. Chris Miles has more with the future Cincinnati Bearcats.
Archie Griffin Field, named after the Buckeyes' two-time Heisman Trophy winner. It's where Eastmoor Academy senior Isaiah Peed has perfected his game as a running back.
Peed turns the corner, and he puts on the afterburner at the 30. One man to beat, and they're not going to catch him. See you later, touchdown.
He's done that more so on the track, perfecting his speed. The reigning 400-meter state champ says that his days as a track star are numbered because he signed to play football at the University of Cincinnati.
Too much stress-wise. You know, you have to go to school for one to get your education, and you know, sports is obviously second. And to be going for education and then have two sports at hand, I think it'll just be too much.
Go. The three-time district and regional champion was the first person since 1992 to win the 100, 200, and 400-meter City League championship. While his coach says that he's a special track athlete, he also says that he has to respect his reason for ending his track career in high school.
The reality of it is I would love to watch Isaiah run any day, but the rigors of college football, with spring football being right there in the middle or in the beginning of track season, and just needing to rest your body, you know, from all of that. And the kid has a dream to make it to the NFL.
With scholarship in hand late last fall, it would have been easy for P to disregard his final track season in preparation for his first collegiate football season. But that's not the case.
But he realized that he was special. And I appreciate the fact that even though he already has a scholarship, he wants to finish what he started.
Pete, still at work in the weight room for a very bright future, finds himself nostalgic these days.
Every Saturday running against people who beat you the week before and you're winning this week, and vice versa. And it's just, I mean, it's a competition, and it's something I guess gotta be looking back on as the years go on.
Division 4 for Grandview.
Next fall, P will spend his Saturdays making defenders look back at
Look out! See you later.
at his speed he developed at Archie Griffin Field.
And
there you go.
Well, defending that state title on the track gets a practice run at Little States Saturday when Eastmoor hosts 28 schools from 3 states in the biggest track meet this side of June. Action starts bright and early Saturday morning.
Well, buckle up, stay in your seat, and keep your hands inside the car, folks. Do fans need a roller coaster warning for their beloved Crew? They were happy after a season-opening win, but then that was followed by the no-show in New York. Which team will show up for work Saturday against Chivas? Hopefully not the one who's winless against them at Crew Stadium. It's a 7:30 start at Crew Stadium Saturday night. The forecast calling for 50 degrees and gusty winds. If you choose to stay in, catch it live on the Columbus Sports Network.
The longest postseason streak in the pros belongs to Detroit, making their 17th appearance. Won't mean anything if they can't get past 8-seed Nashville. This helps. Opening period, they take the lead. Johan Franzen, the right winger, lights the lamp. Detroit up 1-0 in the second when the Predators answer. Jordan Chukchu goes 5-hole on Dominic Hasek. That doesn't happen too often, so check it out again. Very nice. We are tied at 1 into the third when the Red Wings take the lead on Rick Setterberg. No assist needed. He nets the go-ahead. Red Wings would add another late to seal Game 1, 3-1. Game 2 in Detroit on Saturday.
It's not Sports Columbus until we serve up an ace. We hit the tennis court coming up, and skipping work to ring your bell. We'll sneak to the coop for the Businessman Special next.
If you're in debt to the IRS for $10,000 or more, you don't have to take desperate measures to settle your account. In fact, you might actually be able to pay just pennies on the dollar. All you have to do is put the right people to work for you. And that's as simple as calling this number. You'll speak to a tax expert who can help you negotiate a settlement that's significantly less than the actual amount you owe. Many are former IRS agents who have inside knowledge that you can't get elsewhere. And that can make all the difference in the world.
They saved my business.
I owed $30,000 and paid a fraction of it. The threatening letter stopped immediately.
I got great advice, and they did all the work.
If you owe more than $10,000 in back taxes, you owe it to yourself and your family to call this number and get your case settled for less. Now, you only have a small window of time to settle, so act now.
Call 800-671-4085 for your free tax analysis. There's no obligation. That's 800-671-4085.
Classes start soon.
Call 1-800-971-6096 now.
Yeah, I was just asking, right? When's the tennis portion of the show? Well, Deanna, it's right now.
Good.
Bexley's Preston Phillips drops it a shot past Kenny Paddle. Phillips won the match 6-0. Let's see doubles in doubles. Brian Yost and Elliott Fowler playing the net for Bexley as the Lions won it 6-0 and swept Whitehall 5-0.
Several former Buckeyes will be in court Saturday, the basketball court that is. A number of Ohio State alums, including Chris Spielman, Dee Miller, and even our own Greg Fry, will partner with Pregnancy Decisions Health Centers to raise awareness and funds for the local nonprofit through a charity basketball game.
And there's a number of former Ohio State athletes, both football and basketball, who have a heart for us and are willing to put on an exhibition game and play and sign autographs and generally have a nice time on a Saturday afternoon. They like sports and they're competitive. I wanted to emphasize that it was an exhibition game, and they wanted to emphasize that they needed to have referees because they were going to play ball.
You know how Buckeyes are, always competitive. Should be a great time. Action tips in the gym at Dublin Kaufman High School, Saturday afternoon at 2 p.m. A great time for all.
Well, if you had somebody at work take a mysterious 3-hour lunch break today, there's a good chance they were at the coop. For some, it would mean trouble. For Katie Witham, it's her job, soaking up the sun at the first business day special of the season.
Guys, there's nothing better than an afternoon game to give you a little excuse to play hooky. I'm going to check it out. You've got some good seats. These are good seats. And you guys are doing the baseball game up right. I should have came over here earlier. Why'd you guys decide to come out to Cooper Stadium today?
Well, I love baseball, I love the Clippers, and it's just a gorgeous day. Came back from out of town hearing on my way back to the office. I don't care if I ever get back.
Is this yours?
No, this is mine here. I got the little one. I can't drink that much, you see.
So did you have to skip out on work today?
I'm on a liberal lunch hour right now.
Oh, man, that's a good way to put it. I like it.
Root for the Clippers.
And you're playing hooky, aren't you? I know it.
Oh, no, actually, this is a business meeting.
Peanuts, popcorn, Cracker Jacks.
Best suit in town.
They don't win, it's a shame.
Did you have to skip out on work to come out?
Dick, what do you think, pal?
Yeah, we're with a client.
Yep, we got a client. Right here with a client.
It's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball game.
Guys, I think I'm kind of liking this whole businessman special thing. I'm going to take the rest of my day off. Just don't tell my boss. Hey, here, take this. Give me this. Give me this. Here. There we go.
Which diamond in the rough emerged from Thursday to earn the highest honor in sports Columbus? We're serving up our BGSU play of the day next.
Who will you be?
Be Finley.
Bargain Network, the place to find real bargains. Buy cars from bank and government seizures. This car sold $500. This car sold $800. IRS, DEA, repos, impounds, and more. This car sold $500. Find thousands of cars and homes available right now in your area. Foreclosed homes and distressed properties are selling for as low as $199 per month. VAs, FHAs, HUDs, repos, and more. For current listings in your area, call now.
Call 800-921-1329.
Homeowners, do you need help getting out of your adjustable rate mortgage? Meet TopDot. We're turning the mortgage industry upside down. TopDot's not like your traditional mortgage bank. We're authorized by the federal government to offer FHA loans to homeowners with less than perfect credit. That means you can get a low 30-year FHA fixed rate from TopDot starting as low as 5.75%, and your credit score may not even be a factor. Applying is easy. Call the number on your screen or visit TopDot.com. With an FHA loan from TopDot, you can pay off your adjustable rate mortgage, consolidate your debt, or get cash for any reason. Call TopDot now and hear your new interest rate for free. Imagine refinancing and saving $200, $400, even $600 a month every month. Now you can with a low 30-year fixed FHA loan from TopDot. Call TopDot today or visit TopDot.com and hear your new rate for free within minutes. At TopDot, we'll help you view your mortgage from a whole new perspective.
Time for our BGSU play of the day. We go to the links.
Wait, we're not talking Clippers.
No, but I love the bell.
How about Ian Poulter? I'm going to act like I just saw this.
All right, let's pretend.
Off 16. There's the tee shot. Going to set him up nice for a birdie. If it stopped there, whoa, wait a minute. Oh, it's at the bottom of the cup.
You just forget about the golf clap at that point and go ahead and cheer, 'cause
That's right.
impressive.
And that's a roar you hear all throughout the golf course, and we applaud it and ring the bell. It is our BGSU
play of the day. The Clippers did win today, so we can ring proudly.
Indeed.
Exciting.
A busy Friday coming up. The District 11 boys and girls all-star games coming up on Friday, and you get a chance to meet with the man at Ohio State.
The man, Athletic Director Gene Smith. It'll be a good time. We'll see you on Friday. Ring the bell, Ray.
Ring it up.
Hey everyone, I'm Brandy Williams, and welcome to legendary Binion's Gambling Hall and Hotel for another exciting edition of Cash Poker. With this much money on the line, anything could happen, and it probably will. Let's get to it.
Tonight's players. In seat number 9 from Santa Monica, California, Action Dan Harrington. In seat number 8, Todd Brunson from right here in Las Vegas. Another Las Vegas pro, David Williams, is in seat number 7. In seat number 6, Brooklyn Dan from Los Angeles, California. In seat number 5 from Glenwood, Alabama, Hoyt Corkins. In seat number 4 from Las Vegas, Vanessa Russo. Bob Bright from Las Vegas is in seat number 3. In seat number 2 from Los Angeles, California, Cash Poker's own Chad Brown. And in seat number 1 from New Orleans, Louisiana, Brandon Adams. Hello and welcome back one and all to another exciting episode of Cash Poker. My name is Brian Malika, and joining me in the booth for tonight's event, just back after a great showing in the Aussie Poker Millions, Christy Gazes.
Hello, Brian. How are you today?
I'm doing great. It's an honor to be working with you tonight.
You too. Nice to see this rowdy bunch here and a lady at the table. Very nice group here.
Should be a lot of fun. Bob getting it started in style with a bump up to 600 with pocket 10s. Dan's picked up a monster. He's got pocket aces in the big blind.
I raise it.
And he comes out firing. 3,100 is the raise from Dan Harrington.
2,500?
He says, hello, baby doll. Welcome to the game. You want to play, you got to pay. Definitely going to get a caller here from Bob with the 2 10s.
I would like to see a flop.
Says he wants to see a flop. He'll contribute. David doesn't have much of a hand here. 4-5 offsuit. This would be a good time to get out of the way.
He's probably thinking my cards are live and I have position. What the heck? David likes to see a lot of flops, and he can play flops very well.
3 players heading into the flop.
Nobody counts that. They just accept it.
And the gamble pays off as David, with the lowly 4-5 offsuit, has just flopped trip 5s.
Yeah, Dan's got to feel pretty comfy here with his aces. You can't really put anyone anywhere near 4-5, but we do have some action players, so.
6,500 is the bet from Dan.
How much is that?
And poor Bob, this is a great flop for pocket 10s as
How much?
well, but
65.
I don't know that he could call Dan's bet.
65.
I don't think he can call here. He is definitely thinking about it, but then again, he knows Action Dan is a medium player. He can play very aggressive, but he's tight aggressive, and that's the best style to be, in my opinion. I love Dan Harrington's game and his style. It seems to get the money in the long run.
Okay.
That's enough to get Bob out of the way. And just a call from David. Slow playing his trips.
How much more are you playing? I don't like that question. No. That's 10, 14, 15. Okay, that's what I thought.
They're counting you down all the time. Can't get a break.
There's Bob's 10. Unfortunately, he folded.
Dan has a good chance of going broke here. It's very tough. He's in a very tough spot.
I'm all in. I'll call.
And there it is. He announces all in. That'll be another $15,000. Of course, David is going to be more than happy to oblige.
How sweet it is. This is a very dangerous playing style.
Right there, we are coming back with our question round after these words.
Bingo America with Patrick Duffy. Download your card for free at gsn.com. And if your bingo matches our bingo, you can win cash. Watch and play Bingo America coming up next, only on GSN.
Now is the time you're wondering, who's going to win? You or the swimsuit? Good thing you know that the Special K Challenge can help you lose up to an inch off your waist in 2 weeks. Now enjoy a greater variety of delicious ways to help you reach your goal. Are you ready to meet your swimsuit challenge? Go to Yahoo, search Special K to design your victory plan.
Never before have people with diabetes had a choice like this. Crunchy Glucerna cereals to start your day deliciously. Instead of spiking your blood sugar like an ordinary cereal, Glucerna cereals spike your taste buds. And with unique carbohydrate blends, both Glucerna cereals and shakes, now in reclosable bottles, can help you manage blood sugar so you can get out there and enjoy life. Glucerna, smart nutrition for people with diabetes. Find it near the pharmacy section of your local store.
Your evil army is complete.
Now, nothing can stop me from building my own Capital One credit card.
Make my rewards double point and a low interest rate. And I want a picture of kittens on it.
More kittens? Just like regular cute kittens, baby cows. Introducing Capital One Card Lab. Customize your card by choosing your rewards, interest rate, even upload your own image at CapitalOne.com.
What's in your wallet?
Cheez-It packs so much real cheese in such a small bite. People are wondering, how does Cheez-It do it?
I know. They just go... Cheez-It.
Really? Lots and lots of cheese baked into little bites. Cheez-It, the big cheese.
Hi, my name is Dave LaRiviere, and I love Aleve. Trust me, if I had a backache, customers would not like me. Nothing worse than a grumpy old antique dealer. If I didn't have the Aleve that relieved the back pain down here, there's no way I could move this stuff around. I look at some of the stuff in this place and see if you can do it without relieving your backaches. The most important thing Aleve has allowed me to do is allowed me to do what I'm really passionate about, and that's finding treasures so somebody else can have a chance to enjoy them.
It must be real, just say the word and I'ma give you what you want. Time is waiting. We only got 4 minutes to say the word.
Welcome back to Whammy, ladies and gentlemen. It's a pleasure to have you join us for this question round. We are going to jump into that in just a moment. But first, I want to introduce you to these fine players right here. Patrice, let's start with you. You are a stay-at-home mom.
Yes,
and how old's your little one?
She's 4 months old.
4 months. And you are just worn out. You need that jacuzzi,
I sure
huh?
do. My back is killing me.
Are you getting any sleep?
Some.
Okay, good. All right, well, let's hope you don't doze off here because the question round is very important. Good luck to you, Patrice. Good to have you here. Colin. Here's a man with a simple dream, ladies and gentlemen. He just wants to raise some money to buy a helicopter.
Not a helicopter.
Not a helicopter?
A chopper, baby.
A
I want
chopper.
a chopper. Feel that rumble?
Because for those of you playing the home game, there is a difference. Okay, Colin, good luck. Hopefully we can help you fly the friendly skies.
Right,
all right.
right, there we go.
And Reese, let's go to you. You want to take Mom on a vacation. She deserves it, huh?
She really does. She's been working for 20 years, no vacation. Oh. Have to take her somewhere.
Where do you want to take her?
Anywhere she wants to go.
There you go. Spoil Mom rotten. All right, Reese. I'm sorry?
You have the cutest butt on television.
The cutest butt on television. Wow. I don't know how to respond to that. Thank you very much.
You're very welcome.
Yeah, all right, I just wanted to make sure it was still there. Okay. All right, get ready for the question round here. A little embarrassed. Here's how it works. I'm going to ask you a bunch of questions. A correct buzz-in answer gets you 3 spins. Correct multiple choice answer gets you 1 spin, okay? All right, here we go with question number 1. It's time for a whammy flashback, players. The wreckage of Titanic was found, and Nintendo introduced its home entertainment system in what decade? Colin.
1980s.
Was it the 80s, the 90s, or the 70s? Patrice?
The 70s.
Reese?
90s.
It all happened in the 80s. It did indeed happen in the 80s. Patrice, stay right there at 0. Colin, you get 3, and Reese hangs tied at 0. Next question. What sport, said to be developed by Yale coach Walter Camp and derived from rugby, was named in a recent Harris poll as America's favorite sport? Colin.
Go with football.
Is it football, baseball, or basketball? Patrice?
It's football.
Reese?
Football.
Yes, indeed, it is football. Walter Camp. Thank you, sir. Patrice gets a spin. You go to 1. Colin gets 3 more. You're at 6 now, sir. And Reese, your first spin. There you go. Players, you'd hop aboard the Maid of the Mist in order to get a closer look at what North American wonder? Patrice.
Northern Lights.
Is it to get a better look at the Northern Lights, the Grand Canyon, or Niagara Falls? Colin?
The Grand Canyon.
Reese?
Northern Lights.
You would hop aboard the Maid of the Mist in order to see Niagara Falls a little better. There you go. Patrice stays right there at 1. Colin stays at 6. Reese stays at 1. All right, here's your next question. Players, what TV show became the first animated series to be broadcast in prime time and was set in the...
The Simpsons.
Reese?
The Simpsons.
And was set in the fictional town of Bedrock. Was it The Simpsons, The Flintstones, or South Park? Patrice?
The Flintstones.
Colin?
That'd be the Flintstones.
That would be the Flintstones, yes. Patrice picks up a spin, you go to 2. Colin gets 1 more, you go to 7. And Reese hanging tied at 1. Here is your final question. Last chance to pick up a few spins here. Listen carefully. Listed among the richest Americans of all time, Sam Walton founded what chain of discount shopping stores? Patrice.
Walmart.
Was it Walmart, Kmart, or Woolworths? Colin?
Walmart.
Reese?
Walmart.
Sam Walton founded Walmart. Yes, he did. Okay. Patrice picks up 3 more. You go to 5 into the question round. Colin will take 8. And Reese, 1 more for you, gives you 2. Woo! All right. We got through it. It's the question round, and hopefully we'll turn those spins into the big bucks that we're all dreaming of. It all happens right after this when the final round comes your way. Stay there.
A new and improved and even more confusing diet seems to hit the shelf every single day. Like, look at this one. Day 2 on diet. Page 107? I mean, what is it I'm supposed to eat for the 3 days it takes to read the first 106 pages? Diets don't work. Weight Watchers does. Our new Kickstart Toolkit makes it a cinch to live and eat well right away, so you can start losing weight immediately. Simple as that. Call 1-800-496-0033 or go to WeightWatchers.com/kickstart and check out a meeting for free. Join if you like it and get free registration. And a new Kickstart Toolkit. Weight Watchers. Stop dieting. Start living.
Don't just have something for dinner. Have something great with a Hormel refrigerated entree. Ready in just 4 minutes, but tastes like you cooked all day. Hormel refrigerated entrees. Create something great.
You want to play, Rowdy?
Your dog's one of a kind. And now you have the power to help significantly extend his healthy years. A groundbreaking 14-year study by Purina proves that Puppy Chow, Then Dog Chow Nutrition, fed properly over a lifetime,
Ready, Rowdy?
can help extend median lifespan by 1.8 laughable, lovable years.
It never gets old, does it, Rowdy?
Long live your buddy. Long live your dog. Purina Puppy Chow and Purina Dog Chow.
New, the cheesy bacon BK wrapper. Eggs, bacon, hash browns, and smoky cheese sauce, all deliciously mixed together.
He's so good with his hands.
The breakfast of tomorrow on the BK Breakfast Value menu today.
And everywhere I go, there's always something to remind me of another place and time.
With an all-American array of open-necked shirts in a rainbow of casual colors, Mr. Duffy puts on a rare display of masculine poise and style.
Runners-up will receive this Croton watch, specially designed with the Whammy logo. Croton Watch Company, fine watches since 1878.
Welcome back. Here it is, the final round of Whammy. And ladies and gentlemen, during the commercial break, I regret to inform you that I lost a bet to Reese. Now I'll pay up. I'm nothing if not a man of my word. Okay. All right. Players, look up there. Over $100,000 in cash and prizes. But there are some whammies, even some double whammies. Ready to grab everything and put them in the big bank. The big bank now stands at $5,299. Hit 4 whammies, you're out of the game. But if you hit big bank and answer the question correctly, you have whammied the whammy. Only the player that's in the lead at the end of the game gets to keep all their cash and all of their prizes. And here in the final round, you can pass your spins. Okay? All right, Colin, you're going last. My girl Reese, no money, only 2 spins. That means you are going first, okay? You ready to get started? You want to press your luck?
I'm ready. Let's go.
Let's do it.
No whammies, no whammies. Big bucks, and stop.
Stop and a double whammy.
All right.
Got you good on that one. All right. Reese, you have 1 spin left. Are you ready to take it to the limit here, or do you want to pass it over to Colin?
Let's go.
Let's go. All right.
I can do this. We're gonna have, come on, and stop.
Stop at a spa retreat worth $1,000. Okay, Reese, put you in second place there. Let's see what happens. Patrice, we come down to you. No money, 5 spins.
All
Let's
right.
get to work. 1,
Here
2.
we go.
All right.
All right. Come on, big money. Big bucks, and stop.
Stop at a double whammy. Patrice, let's hope that that's not as close as you get to that jacuzzi. All right, no money to put into the big bank. Patrice, you have $0, 4 spins. What are we gonna do here?
I'm going to press my luck. Here we go. All right, come on. Big bucks, and stop.
Stop it. Move 1 space to the Tiffany Lamp 1750 or Go
I'll
Kid
take
scooter.
the cash.
She wants the cash. It's enough to put her in first place. I'll tell you that much. $1,750, and you still have 3 spins.
Okay, here we go. I'm going to press my luck. Go, big bang. Big bang. Come on, no whammies, and stop.
Stop at a double whammy. Patrice, your third whammy, that one costs you $1,750, which goes to the big bank. A new total there is $7,049. Wouldn't it be great if you could nail that? Wouldn't that be wonderful?
Here we go.
But you have to be careful if you're going to press your luck here, because one more whammy, you're out of the game.
That's all right.
All right, we going to the board?
I'm going to press my luck. Here we go. Come on, big bucks. Come on. Big bucks and stop.
Stop at 500 and a spin. There you go, third place. You still have 2 spins. We will take a short break, come back, and find out if Patrice, that popcorn, landed in some sticky places there. We'll come back, find out what she's going to do with those 2 spins and what she did with that popcorn right after this. Don't go away.
Even though the weekend's on the weekend.
Do I get a spin for knowing that? No.
That's life. The games never end on GSN.
I want to always remember that.
So sit back and relax.
What an amazing country America is.
But keep your brain in the game.
Think about that for a moment, friends.
Tune in to GSN Saturdays and Sundays.
You ain't seen nothing yet, folks.
They're the fun days before the Mondays.
You need one of these once in a while.
Watch GSN Weekends starting at 9 a.m., 8 Central. GSN. Get in the game.
Pop-Tarts can't stand up to the delicious taste of toaster strudel. Pillsbury toaster strudel, the one kids want to eat.
There are only 5 days left until the tax deadline. Stressing out? Well, relax and put the expertise of H&R Block to work for you. When you have H&R Block, you got people who will stand behind you. Call for an appointment.
Pick a city, any city. Then log on to hotwire.com, where you'll find 4-star hotels at 2-star prices. When 4-star hotels have unsold rooms, they use Hotwire to fill them. So you get them at prices lower than any other travel site, guaranteed. Like 4 stars in San Francisco. Travelocity price $189. Hotwire price just $99. So pick a city, then get a 4-star hotel at a 2-star price. Hotwire.com.
Hotwire.com. Hotwire.com.
Save big on car rentals, too, from $13.95 a day.
Thanks. Have a nice day.
Life comes at you fast, and then it hits you. Is my car insurance any good? With Nationwide Insurance, you get 24/7 claims processing at a savings of up to $500 when you switch. Call 1-888-891-0122. And you'll also get a 100% written guarantee on claims repairs at a savings of up to $500 when you switch. Plus, get a free Nationwide on-your-side review to find out exactly the coverage you need, including discounts you might not even know about. And don't forget about the whole $500 savings when you switch.
Hello, Nationwide.
Call Nationwide Insurance or contact an agent to get your free on-your-side review and see how much you can save when you switch. Better call for better coverage. 1-888-891-0122.
Nationwide is on your side.
If the hardest part of your workout is getting out the door, get into Bally. They'll get you motivated and started right with the Bally Best Start Plan. Start now for just $19 down and only $19 a month. You'll see real results with the Bally Total Results Weight Loss Program, too. And try the best of Pilates and yoga in Bally's new mind and body classes. Call 1-800-FITNESS or visit ballyfitness.com for a free 2-week guest pass. Get started for just $19 down and only $19 a month. New, better, Bally.
Welcome back. I think I saw Colin eating some of that popcorn, but I can't be sure. All right, Patrice, you are in third place with $500, 2 spins, 3 whammies. One more whammy, you're out of the game here. What are we going to do? Press your luck or pass?
I'm going to have to get some good luck going. I'm going to press my luck. Okay, here we go. Come on, big bucks. Big bucks. Come on, stop.
Stop at whammy number 4.
Unbelievable.
Sorry, you've got insufficient funds.
Boy, they got you good, Patrice. They got you good. That one, that last one, not only cost you the game here, but cost you $500, which goes into the big bank. By the way, the big bank growing pretty steadily here at $7,549. Now, Colin, it's all about you. You are in the lead, $1,569. You have 8 spins. You can press your luck, or you can pass to Reese. What are we going to do?
I'm going to press my luck. All right. No whammies, baby. I need some cold, hard cash, and stop.
Stop and a trip to Martha's Vineyard. That's worth $3,600. Up to $5,169. You still have 7 spins.
Press my luck. Let's press my luck. All right, big bucks, and stop.
Stop at Sapphire and Diamond Earrings. Here were $1,600. $67.69. Colin, you want to pass over to Reese or see if you can get some cash for that motorcycle you want?
I need some cash. Let's go.
All right, he wants that chopper, baby.
Big bucks, baby. Big bucks, and stop.
Stop at Move One Space 2, $1,200. A river rafting trip or a portable spa package.
I'll take the $1,200.
You got the $1,200. All right. Now you're up to $79.69 with 5 spins to go. Press your luck or pass Colin.
Press my luck.
He's going again.
Big bucks. We need some big bucks, baby, and stop.
Stop at a double whammy.
I better file these important financial documents.
Colin. That would cost you the trip to Martha's Vineyard, the cash, $79.69 down into the big bank, giving us a new total there of $15,518. Now, Colin, Reese is in the lead here. She got $1,000. You have 4 spins. How are we going to play this?
Oh, we're coming back. We're going for the whammy. All right. Big bucks, baby. Big bucks. Daddy needs some big bucks to stop.
Stop at Move One Space 2, a new wardrobe or golf and resort vacation. He's got the vacation worth $1,100. Now you're in the lead by $100. Still 3 spins to play around with here, Colin.
Let's go. Big bucks. Big bucks. Come on. I know you know what to do, man.
Stop at $500 in a spin.
Okay.
$1,600. We're right back to where we started from here with 3 spins to go. Over $15,000 in the big bank, Colin. You gonna press your luck?
Big bank.
All right.
Going for that big bank. Big bucks. Come on, big bank, and stop.
Stop at a whammy. Colin, $1,600 gone. It goes into the big bank now. At the big bank total is at $17,118. All right. Colin, just close your eyes for a moment and think how wonderful it would be to cash in on that big bank right now. Wouldn't that be nice?
That would be nice.
Well, you have 2 spins to do it. You want to press your luck or pass over to Reese?
Hey, I went this far. I'm pushing my luck. All right, we're going big bucks, and bam!
Stop at a fireplace worth $1,020. All right, you're in the lead by $20 here, Colin.
$20.
One more spin. If you press your luck and you avoid the whammy, you will be the champion, or you can pass over to Reese.
Press my luck, baby. All right, let's go. We need some king action. And stop.
Stop at a new wardrobe worth $1,000. There you go, Colin. $2,020, enough to call yourself the champion. Here's Gary Kroger to tell you what you want.
Colin, you look great now, but you'll look even better in a new wardrobe collection. You've also won an elegant fireplace. Along with this handcrafted stained glass fireplace screen, Made at Tiffany brings a decorative touch of warmth and beauty to any hearth and home from Made at Tiffany. Your grand total is $2,020.
An interesting game, to say the least. And you see that portable spa package up there? That could have been yours. Bless your heart. Give the little baby a kiss for us, all right? Reese, thank you so much. Hope you had a good time.
I promised to before this time I was going to do shit.
All right, okay. Go ahead. Colin, well, you know, it's no chopper.
It's no chopper.
But you got the fireplace.
I'll keep warm.
Yes, you will be warm. Thank you guys very much. Hope you had a good time. You made quite a mess. And thank you for watching. We'll see you next time right here on Whammy. Bye-bye.
Remember when Regis got jiggy with it?
I was trying to figure that one out myself.
Eubanks was like totally radical.
Picks up everything but girls.
And contestants were far out.
I haven't had so much fun since we had to drink moonshine for a week.
Take a trip back in time with the GSN Midnight Flashback. Rewind through 3 decades of classic game shows 5 nights a week.
Just you and me, baby.
The GSN Midnight Flashback, tonight starting at 12 midnight only on GSN.
Something to talk about dinner tonight.
It could be anyone, from anywhere. The seasoned pro, the unknown rookie, they could make history. Because on one show, on one network, they all have a shot at winning millions. World Poker Tour is now on GSN, Monday at 9/8 Central. Bingo America with Patrick Duffy. Download your card for free at gsn.com. And if your bingo matches our bingo, you can win cash. Watch and play Bingo America, coming up next, only on GSN.
It's time to play GSN's Bingo America. In a moment, these two contestants will battle head-to-head in the interactive game you watch, play, and win at home. Log on to gsn.com to print out your free game cards. Will your lucky numbers be called tonight? GSN's Bingo America begins right now. Your host, Patrick Duffy.
Thank you. Thank you all very much. Welcome to our players. Welcome, Kelly. Welcome, Dean. And everyone, please welcome my co-host, Crystal.
Hi, everyone. Thanks, Patrick.
And welcome especially for everyone at home who's joining us tonight. You'll be glad you tuned in because we're giving you a chance to win some cool cash. Go to gsn.com/bingo, get your game cards and play along. Mark off the numbers called, and if you get bingo straight across, up and down, or diagonally, you are a winner. Claim your prize at gsn.com at the end of the show. It's that simple. And players in the studio, you know the rules. It's a race to get the word bingo. You earn those letters by answering my questions correctly. The winner of 2 bingo games takes home the money in the bank, which we're going to start at $500. And we're going to increase that bank by the amount of every correct ball. The winner also gets a chance to compete on the bingo bonus board and a chance to win great prizes, trips, and cash ranging up to $100,000. Players at home, this is game number 1. Use the card marked game 1 with today's date, and let's play Bingo America. All right, Crystal, first ball out.
N33.
So at home, look for the letter N, mark number 33 if you have it, and here we go, players. Dr. Arthur Agatston created what Miami-inspired diet? Yes, Kelly?
South Beach diet.
South Beach diet, you are correct. You get an N, the bank gets $33, and we're off and running. And Crystal catches the next one.
G52.
So at home, find the G, mark 52 if you have it. Here's your question. First called Number Place, what game of boxes and digits is now known by its Japanese name? Yes, Kelly?
Sudoku.
Sudoku is also correct. You get the G, and the bank grows by $52. All right, it's 2-0, Dean. It's a game of catch-up all the time. Don't worry about it. Here we go.
068.
So at home, mark 068. Here's your question. What green clay character was created by Art Clokey? Yes, Dean?
Gumby.
Gumby gets you back in the game. You've got to know. The bank at $68. And here we come again.
We have N42.
So at home, mark N42. Players, here's your question. What is the closest star to the planet Earth? Yes, Dean?
The sun.
The sun is the closest star. It's our star. You get an N. The bank gets $42. And now we've got a tie game. And the ball coming down. Aha.
We have the Quilted Northern ball.
And that is a wild ball from our sponsor, Quilted Northern. Players, get this right. You can add any letter you choose to your bingo, and we'll add $100 to the bank. So here is the question. Revealed in the final episode of Sex and the City, what was Mr. Big's first name? I'm sorry. The answer is John. Simplest name there is. So, no money in the bank, I'm sorry. You don't get to pick your letter, but here we come with another ball and a chance to win.
B2.
So mark B2 on your home cards. Here's your question. Eating about 6 cans per person per year, what U.S. state is the #1 spam consumer? Yes, Kelly.
Hawaii.
Hawaii is correct. You said that with confidence. You get a B, and the bank gets $2. 6 cans per person per year. My goodness. Okay, Crystal.
B1.
B1. Kelly, you don't need a B, but you can stop Dean from getting it with the correct answer to this question. Kix Brooks is one half of which hugely popular country music duo? Yes, Kelly.
Brooks and Dunn.
Brooks and Dunn is correct. You've stopped Dean from getting a B, and the bank gets $1. Every dollar counts. We're going to take a small break for commercial, and at home, you go to gsn.com/bingo right now, where you can print out your bingo cards for tonight's game. You can also enter the Bingo Bonanza Sweepstakes presented by Quilted Northern for a chance to win a luxurious trip to New York City. Quilted Northern, a pattern of caring. We'll be right back.
Let's play Russian roulette.
That's not good.
See ya.
Drop in. Russian Roulette is back. Tomorrow night at 6 and 10, only on GSN.
You know, some things just get better over time. And if you're a homeowner age 62 years or older, a reverse mortgage could make this the best time of your life. Hi, I'm Robert Wagner for the Senior Lending Network. A reverse mortgage is a government-insured loan that allows homeowners 62 and over to access the equity in their homes without making any monthly loan payments. I know it sounds too good to be true, and I'm sure you have a lot of questions. That's why the Senior Lending Network created this free educational video. It'll tell you all about government regulations, insurances, and safeguards, costs and fees associated with reverse mortgage, differences between a reverse mortgage and a home equity loan, estate planning and inheritance issues, title retention and home ownership responsibilities, and much, much more. Plus, you'll have access to an improved Senior Lending Network specialist who can personally guide you through the entire reverse mortgage process and help you explore all your options. For your free video, all you have to do is call the toll-free number on the bottom of your screen. Over 1 million homeowners have already called the Senior Lending Network for their free video. And now, it's your turn.
Now that we have the reverse mortgage, it has been like a weight off of our shoulders.
The reverse mortgage has given me that assurance that I can stay in my home and enjoy it.
So, if you're a homeowner, 62 years or older, or if you want to help your parents maintain their financial independence, let me send you your free video right now. It really could make this the best time of your life.
Call the Senior Lending Network now at 1-800-504-4614. That's 1-800-504-4614 for your free reverse mortgage educational video and information kit. Call 1-800-504-4614. That's 1-800-504-4614. Call now.
Welcome back to Bingo America. We're in the middle of Game 1 tonight, and here are the numbers we've called so far. You can still get in on the action. Get your cards at gsn.com/bingo, and they're free. So let's meet tonight's players, and we're going to start with Dean. Hello, Dean. Where are you from?
I'm from Tempe, Arizona.
Arizona. And what do you do?
I am a tour guide at a major motion picture studio.
You're one of those irritating people that when we're trying to work, you go, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to the side of the car.
That's me.
And then cameras go off like crazy.
Exactly.
Good luck tonight. You're only down by 1. This is a game of comebacks, and it gives everyone a chance to win right up till the last minute. And Kelly, I am so excited to talk to you. First of all, where are you from?
I'm originally from Houston, Texas.
From Houston, Texas. And you've got a great part-time profession, I guess, or is it a full-time profession?
Well, by day, I work in hospital infection control, and at night, I turn into a roller derby girl.
A roller derby girl. I haven't recently, but I used to love watching roller derby all the time. It was great. And you better watch yourself,
Yeah, I know.
Mr. Dean. She can
each
give an
other.
elbow and
Yeah,
a thing.
I know.
So, are you ready to play?
Yeah.
We're ready to get back into it. You lead 3-2. Let's get the next ball out.
Oh, 71.
All right, so at home, mark 071. Players, here's your question. Anna Wintour is the fashionable editor-in-chief of what woman's magazine? Yes, Dean.
Elle?
No, I'm sorry, it's not Elle. Kelly.
She's the fashionable editor-in-chief of Vogue magazine.
Vogue is correct, and you get the O. And the bank gets $71. Congratulations. My goodness, Kelly, you are one letter away from taking game number 1 here on Bingo America. Dean, like I said, it's a game of catch-up. You can still do it. Let's see what the next ball is. See if you've got a chance. Kelly needs an eye. And we've got...
G51.
So at home, mark off G51. Dean, you need this G. Here's the question. What civil rights icon was the first woman to lie in honor at the U.S. Capitol Rotunda? Yes, Kelly.
It was Rosa Parks.
Yes, it was Rosa Parks. You are correct. You don't get the G. You stop Dean from getting it, and we add $51 to the bank. And the next ball out to see if Kelly can get an I. Oh.
It is I-24. Kelly, it's for
Okay.
you.
Dean, you have a chance to block her from getting this, so it doesn't mean you're out of the game. Here is your question. At home, please mark I-24 on your home cards. Players, in poker, what are 5 cards of the same suit called? Yes, Kelly.
They're a flush.
They are a flush, and you are a winner. You get the I, the bank gets $24, and Kelly takes game number 1. And that's the end of game number 1. Did you at home get bingo? I certainly hope so. Really nice job, Kelly. You've taken game number 1, and Dean, you have a chance to tie it up in the next round. So, for a shot at our bingo bonus board, both of these players still have a chance to win great prizes, trips, and cash ranging up to $100,000. You want to win a luxurious trip to New York City? Quilted Northern is proud to present Bingo Bonanza Sweepstakes. Go to gsn.com/bingo and enter. And while you're there, you can also download game cards for today's show. Quilted Northern, a pattern of caring. We'll be right back. Want to play Big Shot in the Big Apple? Play Bingo America. I'm Patrick Duffy, inviting you to enter the Bingo Bonanza Sweepstakes presented by Quilted Northern. Go to gsn.com/bingo and download a bingo card for Bingo America on GSN.
Every card you download April 7th through April 20th earns you a new sweepstakes entry.
You could win a luxurious trip to New York City provided by Quilted Northern. Every card counts.
The Bingo Bonanza Sweepstakes, sponsored by Quilted Northern, a pattern of caring. Quilted Northern.
Who's that? Oh yeah, that's me before I lost 41 pounds on Nutrisystem. See ya!
With the all-new Nutrisystem Advanced program, you can eat great and lose weight on our best weight loss program ever.
Listen, I know I'm not your average gal. I love sports. Football. How many girls could do that?
Call or go online now. Order your first 4 weeks of delicious meals and love the way you look.
I also love to eat, and that's why I love Nutrisystem.
Nutrisystem Advanced, the all-new program that lets you eat carbs, is heart healthy, and even helps fight hunger.
Believe it, I got this body eating pizza, burgers, even chocolate.
And through this special offer, you can get an extra 3 weeks of meals free.
All those diets where you're measuring a pinch of food here, a pinch of food there. Who has time for that?
Now, carbs are no longer off limits. Every perfectly portioned Nutrisystem meal is delivered right to your door. You'll feel healthier and better than ever.
And in no time, I'm back in my favorite bikini.
Plus, it's affordable. For about $10 a day, you'll enjoy 4 weeks of perfectly portioned meals. And your shipping is free.
Of course I've tried every diet. I work in Hollywood, on TV. I've tried everything, but I love Nutrisystem because it's easy and it works. It's as simple as that.
Order our auto delivery program now, and you can get an extra 21 breakfasts, lunches, dinners, and desserts. Yours all free just for starting today. That's 3 weeks of meals free.
I lost 41 pounds on the Nutrisystem program.
See how Nutrisystem can change your body, and you can get a full 3 weeks of food absolutely free. Call now to find out how.
Listen, you want real food. You want real results. Do what I did. Get Nutrisystem. And score.
Call now, 888-916-BODY, and find out how you can get 3 weeks absolutely free.
Need contact lenses? You could. Get in your car, drive to your eye doctor, wait in line, pay more, wait a week, drive back, pick them up. Or call 1-800-CONTACTS. We deliver. You save.
He's an expert at solving murders.
Of all the serial killers, none of them were legally insane.
On April 18, you have 88 minutes to live. He'll have 88 minutes to solve his own. I'm going to find you. 88 minutes. Rated R. Able 18.
Why is new Kaboom 100% tough? It does the hard work for you. It works better than the leading brand on soap, scum, and hard water stain. New and improved Kaboom. It does the hard work for you. Also try Kaboom Never Scrub toilet cleaning system.
Chuck Woolery is excited beyond words on Lingo next. Then the hot seat is sizzling on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, followed by Trivia Trap. Stay tuned.
And welcome back. Our players are competing for our bank, which now stands at $844 and climbing. And our champion gets a shot at our bingo bonus round with a chance to win great prizes, trips, and cash, ranging up to $100,000. Kelly leads 1-0, which means that, Dean, you've got to take this round to tie it up. And for you at home, this is game 2 of the night. Use the cards marked with game 2 and today's date. And let's get started, players, with the next ball out. And it is
G49.
So at home, mark off G49. Players, here's your question. What perky TV chef is famous for her 30-minute meals? Yes, Dean?
Rachel Ray.
Rachel Ray is correct. You get a G. The bank gets $49. Good fast start, Dean.
B1.
So mark off B1 at home. And here's your question. The New York Stock Exchange is located on what famous street? Yes, Dean?
Wall Street.
Wall Street is also correct. B goes into your letters, and $1 goes into the bank.
I-20.
I-20 gets marked off on your home cards. Dean, Kelly, here's your question. What university claims to be the oldest institution of higher learning in the United States? Yes, Dean?
Harvard.
Harvard is correct. You get an I. The bank gets $20. Well done. 3-0. Kelly, it's time to strap on the skates. We gotta get going here. Okay, and our next ball.
075.
075, home players. Mark that off on your card. Kelly, time to get that buzzer going. Here's your question. Before Barbie was an astronaut or a rock star, what was her first job? Well, it was confusing contestants, that's for sure, but she was a teenage fashion model. So nobody gets an O, the bank doesn't get any money, but we get another chance.
B8.
B8, at home, mark that off. Dean, you don't need a B, but you can't stop Kelly from getting it. But it would be mean because she has no letters whatsoever. But here we go with the question. In 1959, Fidel Castro took power of what country? Yes, Kelly?
Cuba.
Cuba is correct. You're on the board with a B. The bank gets $8. You're back in the game, Kelly. Here we go with the next ball out.
G59.
G59 gets marked off on our home cards. Same rules apply here, Dean. You can stop her with the correct answer. Rappers, T and Cube, both share what stage name? Yes, Kelly?
Ice.
Ice is correct. You get the G. The bank gets $59. We are in the middle of game 2. You at home can still go online, get your cards, and join us right now. It's never too late.
070.
070, home players. Mark that off. You both need to know. Here's your question. In land area, what is the world's smallest country? Yes, Kelly?
Vatican City.
Vatican City is correct. Well done, Kelly. You get an O, and the bank gets $70. I didn't know the answer to that one, and I was looking right at it. Here we have the next ball.
I-23.
I-23 gets marked off on the home cards. Dean, once again, you don't need it. Kelly, you're on a move. You really want this one. If you just executed a Casper slide, what four-wheeled sport toy were you riding? Yes, Dean?
ATV.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. Kelly?
Skateboard.
Skateboard is correct, and you get the I. The bank gets $23. All right, Dean, you have B-I-G. You need an N and an O, and Kelly, you only need the N. Let's see what comes down.
And it's N34.
So, N34 gets marked off at home. I hope you have it. I hope you're getting bingos and you go online and claim your prizes. Players, here's your question. "Don't tase me, bro," was exclaimed by a Florida student during a speech by what U.S. senator? Yes, Dean?
McCain?
McCain is incorrect. I'm sorry, Kelly.
I'll go with Barack Obama.
Barack Obama is also incorrect. Nobody gets the N. The bank does not get the dollars. And we go to the next ball. The correct answer was John Kerry. Here we have the next ball.
It's another N, N37.
Once again, it's a chance for Kelly to win. Dean to get a letter. At home, mark N37. I hope you're getting close to your bingos or have them already and go online and claim your prize. Players, here's your question. What seed-abundant plant is the state flower of Kansas? Yes, Dean.
Corn.
I'm sorry, corn is incorrect. And for the championship, Kelly?
Wheat.
Wheat is also incorrect. We were asking for a seed-abundant plant, which is the state flower, and that would be the sunflower. Sunflower seeds was the clue. That's all right. No harm, no foul. And we're going to take the next ball down.
N41.
N41 at home. Once again, it's a chance for Kelly to win. Here's your question. Who painted Adam on the ceiling of the Sistine Chapel? Yes, Dean.
Michelangelo.
Michelangelo is correct, and you have an N now. The bank has $41. And now we have a true tie going into this game. Dean, you need an O. Kelly, you need an N. Either one of those letters answered correctly by you will win this game for you.
Oh, 71. Dean?
71 gets marked off on your home cards. Dean, listen up. Kelly, you can still stop him. Here's your question. I'll Be There, also known as the Friends theme song, was recorded by what group? Yes, Dean, for the win.
The Rembrandts.
The Rembrandts is correct, and you are the winner of game number 2. Nice job. Wonderfully done, Dean. You've taken game 2, and now you're tied with Kelly. And I hope at home you are a winner. Okay, it's all evened up at 1-1. To break the tie, 5 questions are coming your way. The questions begin with the letters B-I-N-G-O in that order, and we play for the best 3 out of 5 correct answers. Best 3 out of 5 means the winner, and the winner takes the money in the bank and also goes to the bonus round, which is worth up to $100,000. Remember, we're going to solve this tie game by the winners of this portion of Bingo America. Remember, the answers begin with B-I-N-G-O in that order, and we're looking for the best 3 out of 5 correct answers. Here is your first question. What B is a brand of circus-themed animal crackers? Yes, Dean.
Barnum.
Barnum is correct. You have a B. All right, Dean, you're 1 up in the tiebreaker. Here's your I question. What I is the counter situated in the middle of a kitchen? Yes, Kelly.
The island.
The island is correct. And now you have an I. All right, 1-1. We're going for the N. Here it is. What N state includes the cities Bismarck and Fargo? Yes, Dean.
North Dakota.
North Dakota is right. We get the N. Okay. It's like trading punches here. Here we go. So Dean's got 2, Kelly's got 1. Dean's 1 question away from facing the bingo bonus board. What G is a chocolate company and legendary woman who rode nude on horseback? Yes, Dean.
Godiva.
Godiva is correct. You are our champion. 3 out of 5. Nice job, Dean. You've done it. You pulled it out. You had to fight for it. And well done, Kelly. We hope you had a good time today. Congratulations, Dean. You are tonight's Bingo American champion. Coming up next, Dean is going to play our bingo bonus round with a chance to win great prizes, trips, and cash ranging up to $100,000. The winning continues on Bingo America. And for you at home, you can text and win our bonus game. Text BINGO to 94949 to get your numbers for your chance to match and win next.
Want to play Survey Says? Go to gsn.com/survey and tell us about yourself. Everyone wins because you'll be helping GSN make great TV. Log on now.
Let's play Russian roulette.
That's not good.
See ya.
Drop in. Russian roulette is back. Tomorrow night at 6 and 10, only on GSN.
I have COPD with chronic bronchitis, which makes it hard to breathe. But now that I'm breathing better with Advair,
I can spend a day with my favorite little camper.
For people with COPD with chronic bronchitis, great news. Advair helps significantly improve lung function. While nothing can reverse COPD, Advair is different from other medications because it's the only product with an anti-inflammatory and a long-acting bronchodilator working together to help you breathe better. Advair won't replace fast-acting inhalers for sudden symptoms and should not be used more than twice a day. Lung infections, including pneumonia, have been reported with Advair. Taking Advair may increase your risk for osteoporosis and some eye problems. Tell your doctor if you have a heart condition or high blood pressure before taking Advair, and ask about the risks and benefits of continuing Advair after 6 months.
I love coming here, Grandma.
Me too. Ask your doctor how Advair helps improve lung function for better breathing.
Find out how to get your first full prescription free at advaircopd.com.
Mr. Clean now tackles messes 2 ways with the power of Mr. Clean plus the freshness of Febreze. Mr. Clean's right at home with the tough stuff. What gets tracked in, what gets stained on, even baked on. The magical cleaning power wipes dirt out, and the Febreze freshness draws people in. The toughness of Mr. Clean, the freshness of Febreze. In pourable liquid and spray, they've teamed up to tackle tough cleaning.
I've had asthma for 15 years.
I've had it for 5 years. I've had it for 12 years.
But I just found out what the problem really is.
My symptoms kept coming back. Until I found out how to help prevent them.
The real problem was I wasn't treating both main causes of asthma symptoms.
Airway constriction I feel, and inflammation I may not.
I thought my controller was treating both, but it wasn't.
It wasn't preventing my symptoms.
So my doctor prescribed Advair. Advair treats both main causes to help prevent symptoms in the first place.
Advair contains salmeterol. Salmeterol may increase the chance of asthma-related death. So Advair is not for asthma that's well controlled on another controller medicine. Advair will not replace fast-acting inhalers for sudden symptoms and should not be taken more than twice a day. Talk to your doctor about the risks and benefits of Advair. If you take Advair, see your doctor if your asthma does not improve or gets worse.
If you're still having symptoms, ask your doctor how to help prevent them with Advair.
Find out how to get your first full prescription free at advair.com.
Closed captioning brought to you by...
Introducing Renewin, the only intensive release supplement for joint care and energy. Renewin with glucosamine and chondroitin improves joint comfort, joint mobility, and boosts energy. Renewin in stores now.
Welcome back to Bingo America. Today's champion is Dean, and Dean has already won $1,186 from the bank. Now, Dean, this is your shot at the bingo bonus board. In a few moments, I'm going to ask you to start calling out some of your lucky numbers.
Got a few.
Do you? Okay, good. Well, behind each one of those numbers are prizes, and they range from merchandise to trips right up to a $100,000 cash payout. For you players at home, here's how the bonus game works for you. You have 2 bonus numbers on your cards right here. If Dean calls out both of these numbers as he makes his picks, you are a winner of the bonus game at home. Now, Dean, you're going to choose your lucky numbers. We're going to see what's behind there, and once you have a match, that's your prize to take home, okay?
Gotcha.
Gotcha. Okay, take a deep breath. Try and relax, and good luck.
Good luck, Dean.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
That's what counts, the magic crystal good luck. Here we go. What's your first lucky number?
I'm going to pick 24. That's my birthday.
24 is your birthday, and it was lucky for your mother because from the size of you, if it was 25, she'd never forgive you. Okay?
That's true.
We're going to see what's behind number 24. It's a trip to Omni Cancun.
Oh, wow.
Okay? Wow. So, all of a sudden, that palm tree is much more attractive, isn't it?
It's a very nice palm tree.
That's a beautiful palm tree, that number 24. Okay, do you have another lucky number?
Yes, number 20.
20?
20. My mom.
That's what she was hoping for.
That's her birthday.
Oh, okay,
yeah,
good.
So
well, your mother
that's for
born
your
on
mom.
20.
Yeah.
Let's hope your mother is lucky. She's either Cancun
so.
lucky or dollar amount lucky. There's a lot of other things back there.
All right.
Okay, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, you want to see what it is?
Yes.
You want us to wait a minute, or would you like to see it right now?
I'd like to see it right now.
Oh, I hate it when big men cry. Let's show him what's behind number 20. Oh, there's a palm tree. We're going to Cancun. Congratulations.
Thank you.
You and a friend will enjoy Mexican hospitality at the Omni Cancun Hotel and Villas. This relaxing resort offers cascading pools, restaurants, and unique tropical gardens. Come and feel the warmth of Mexico at the Omni Cancun Hotel and Villas. Once again, here are tonight's bonus numbers, 24 and 20. If you see your two bonus numbers here, you are a winner.
And you've got $1,186 to spend on Pina Colada. Winning cards at home. Go to gsn.com/bingo to claim your prize. Get cards for our next show right now. And I hope you've won big at home, because Bingo America loves you. Good night.
Bingo America with Patrick Duffy. Download your card for free at gsn.com. And if your bingo matches our bingo, you can win cash. Watch and play Bingo America tomorrow night at 7, 6 Central, only on GSN.
I'm Mrs. Friedman. I teach English at Calabasas High School, and this is my student.
I'm Jeff. I'm currently a junior, and I have a 4.4 GPA.
I'm Miss Owens. I teach English literature at the LA County High School for the Arts, and this is my student.
I'm Drew. I'm a senior, and I love British literature.
I'm Mr. Woolery. This is Win with Words Week. It's, what, how much money? Gosh, thousands, 33,000 in the jackpot. For Lingo. Welcome to Win with Words Week, where we are recognizing the National Vocabulary Championship. And I'd like to welcome all of our contestants here and help me welcome Shandy. Hi, Shandy. How are you?
Hello, Chuck.
I'm having a little trouble talking. Notice that?
It's the cheerleader outfit. But, Chuck, I have to say, be true to your school, be true to your lingo.
Hey, I'm glad you said it, because I was going. Time to start the game. You know how to play. Mrs. Friedman and Jeff, you won the toss backstage. You'll be going first. But first, let's get everybody aboard to work with. Here
That's
it comes,
right.
Shandy.
Here it is. Do you have spirit, Chuck?
I have spirit? Oh, do I ever.
All right, in for our red team. Here's your board. Covering 10.
All set. Mrs. Friedman, Jeff, here's your first puzzle.
Let's begin today's game with an M.
Mouse. M-O-U-S-E.
Month. M-O-N-T-H.
Miles. M-I-L-E-S.
Match. M-A-T-C-H.
Chance at it. Let it go. Miss Owens. Drew, over to you with a bonus letter. Here it comes.
Major. M-A-J-O-R.
Yeah, one of those key letters that lets it all loose. There you go. Reach in there and get you a couple of lingo balls.
Stay away from the red.
36.
Okay. Go ahead, Drew.
Looking for a 32 for lingo.
68.
All right, score is 25-0 in favor of the red team, and we're going to go back to the board with you. You're in control. Here we go.
Here's your shot at a T.
Theme. T-H-E-M-E.
Tutor. T-U-T-O-R.
Trial. T-R-I-A-L.
Tardy. T-A-R-D-Y.
Ooh, could that be it?
I'm hoping.
Yeah. Nailed it. All right, Drew, way to go. Reach in there and get you a couple more balls.
Still looking for that 32.
Here's the 32. 64.
Let's open up a 58 and a 10.
Okay. 32.
There you go.
Well, that'll give you your lingo. Good job. All right, you're doing real well now. Score's 100-0. You're ahead. You're going to get a new board. Here it comes.
Here's your board.
Okie doke. Miss Friedman, Jeff, here's your puzzle.
All right, let's try in the eye.
Igloo, I-G-L-O-O.
Inept, I-N-E-P-T.
Oop, time's up. Miss Owens, Drew, over to you. Bonus letter dropping in.
Idols, I-D-O-L-S.
Yeah, Drew's right on top of his game. I'll tell you that right now. Reach in there and get you a couple of balls.
Red team's just stealing it from the yellow.
Yeah, he's on top of it.
Taking them.
8.
Okay. Miss Owens, please.
Oh.
Red ball. Whoops, that's a stopper. Well, the score is 125 to nothing. Reds taking the day so far, but everything could change. Gonna take a break. Come right back. More lingo right after this. Stay with us.
Hey, what do you think?
Little bladder leaks happen to the best of us. Only Poise pads have an Absorb-Lock core to lock away wetness better than period-only pads, so you can keep your poise.
It's okay to let messes happen, because Clorox disinfecting wipes are now thicker and stronger, so they clean what you never thought they could.
There are only 5 days left until the tax deadline. Stressing out? Well, relax and put the expertise of H&R Block to work for you. When you have H&R Block, you got people who will stand behind you. Call for an appointment.
I never thought I would have a heart attack, but I did. You need to talk to your doctor about aspirin. You need to be your own advocate.
Be sure to talk to your doctor before you begin an aspirin regimen.
You take care of your kids. Now it's time to take care of yourself.
With Pam, food sticks to nothing.
Mrs. Butterworth, why do you taste so good?
Because I'm so thick and rich.
Can you show me?
See how much thicker I am than the other leading brand?
Wow, you really are thick. And I mean that in a good way.
So thick, so buttery.
And still just as sweet.
When mint joined chocolate to make a beautiful confection, it was Three Musketeers Mint, a taste that's perfection. Delicate mint, so fluffy and light. Dark, rich chocolate, less fat in each bite. Three Musketeers Mint, a refreshing delight.
Finger and toe area fungal infections require strong medicine. As a doctor, I recommend Fungicure.
Fungicure liquid eliminates fungus around nails with powerful antifungal medicine. Just brush it on. It's clear and dries in a snap. Fungicure, the finger and toe fungi specialist.
Acid wear. It's the wearing away of enamel on our teeth. Many of us have it without knowing. Everyday foods like fruit, soda, and wine all contain acids that can wear away the enamel. You may not be able to notice, but a dental light may reveal thinning of enamel. There are things that can help, including Pronamel toothpaste. It's specially designed to help protect tooth enamel from the effects of acid wear caused by certain foods in our everyday diet. Used daily to help protect against acid wear. Try Pronamel from Sensodyne. Brand power, helping you buy better.
Welcome back to Lingo, everybody. Let's find out a little bit more about our players, starting with Mrs. Friedman. How are you?
Well, and yourself?
It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, tell me about yourself.
I'm an English teacher. I've been teaching for 8 years. I'm a very big sports fan, and I love to travel.
And what's the school you teach at?
Calabasas High School.
Got to bring that in. That's right. So, Jeff, you must go to Calabasas High School.
Yes, I do.
Yeah, tell me more about yourself, Jeff.
I enjoy playing tennis. I'm interested in going into sports medicine, and I'm also a big Dodger fan.
Great. Well, it's nice to have you here. Thank you. Good luck to you. And this is Miss Owens. Hi, Miss Owens.
Hi.
How are you? Tell me about yourself.
Thank you. I love to read, and I love teaching English, actually.
Do you?
Yeah, it's fun.
I bet she's a good teacher, is she, Drew?
My favorite.
Is that right?
My favorite.
Oh, that's nice. And tell me a little bit more about you, Drew.
I'm a senior. I'm graduating this year. I'm happy about that. I love to surf. I love to play soccer. And I used to live in Florida.
Great. Well, it's nice to have you guys here.
Nice to meet you.
Great future for all of you, I'm sure. We're going to come back. Jeff, Miss Friedman, and Jeff, you're in control.
Let's try an S now.
Spare, S-P-A-R-E. Sweet, S-U-I-T-E.
Swims, S-W-I-M-S.
Slips, S-L-I-P-S.
Last chance at this one.
Soily, S-O-I-L-Y.
Could that be it?
Swilly ain't a word, Chuck.
Well, I guess I have to take that out of my vocabulary. I've been using it a lot. Okay, Miss Owens-Drew, over to you, and a bonus letter.
Let's confirm. Okay. Skill, S-K-I-L-L.
We'll just keep nailing them down. Well, I guess soily. Gee, I always like the word soily, too.
Use it in a sentence,
All right,
Chuck.
get in there and get you a couple of balls.
Chuck, how would you use soily in a sentence?
I'm not telling. Oh, my gosh, look at this. But you know what? You guys are still in this game because they keep passing it back to you. Miss Freeman, Jeff in control.
At least there's no more red balls left in their pot.
Well, I guess now there are.
All right, yellow team, try an A.
Apple, A-P-P-L-E.
Arise, A-R-I-S-E.
Miss Owens-Drew, back over to you with a bonus letter.
Aisle.
Spell it.
You can spell anything you want.
Spell.
Spell it quickly, you're gonna lose your time.
A-S-I-L-E.
Okay, Miss Friedman, Jeff, over to you.
Aside, A-S-I-D-E.
Yeah. So how would I use soily out there, isn't it?
Soily?
Okay, here we go. Let me try and get you a couple of
Well, it makes sense. Didn't you tell me earlier you live in a mobile home now, Chuck?
Yeah, well, that's okay. Yes, I do. And I love my mobile home.
I love my mobile home.
63.
There you go. Jeff?
Looking, oh, actually nothing. Just no red.
57.
Okay. 25 to 150. You're in the game and still in control.
All right, moving right along with an E now.
Ethic, E-T-H-I-C. Elope, E-L-O-P-E. Every, E-V-E-R-Y.
Entry, E-N-T-R-Y.
Last chance at it. Oh, you've done all this work. You're going to give it to him. Miss Owens-Drew, bonus letter.
Extra, E-X-T-R-A.
Yeah, well, they just kind of gave it away. That happens. All right, reach in there and get you a couple of balls.
Now, there's no red, so you can pull out anything.
52.
Okay.
It's 22
Drew?
for a lingo right now, Drew.
22.
Ah, there you go.
You got it. 225 to 25, and you get a new board. Here it comes.
Here's your board. Covering 10.
Mrs. Friedman and Jeff, it's your turn.
Okay, let's get some points going now when I give you a D.
Dream, D-R-E-A-M.
Dares, D-A-R-E-S.
Dates, D-A-T-E-S.
I think that's what it is. And it is. Reach in there and get you a couple of balls.
Looking for that 67.
Oh.
No,
Well, those things are
Friedman.
popping up a lot today, aren't they? Good night.
like
That's
apples.
amazing.
Yeah.
Score 50 to 225. That sound means it's the end of round one. Don't go away. More to come. Everything doubles back in 2 and 2.
Remember when Regis got jiggy with it?
Just trying to figure that one out myself.
And contestants were far out. Rewind through 3 decades of classic game shows 5 nights a week. The GSN Midnight Flashback coming up next, only on GSN.
When you have rheumatoid arthritis, the simplest things can feel like too much. But relieving the pain you're feeling is only one part of it. it's just as important to help prevent the further joint damage that can happen to some RA patients. For some people with RA, Humira is powerful enough to help do both. And you only use it every 2 weeks. Some people with heart failure should not use Humira. Humira can lower the ability to fight infections in all patients, so tell your doctor right away if you have ever had tuberculosis or hepatitis B, or are prone to infection, or if you get an infection. Do not start Humira if you have an infection such as an open sore or the flu. There have been rare reports of serious and sometimes fatal infections and tuberculosis. Blood disorders, nervous system disorders, serious allergic reactions, and lymphoma, a certain type of cancer, have occurred. You can never do too much to help prevent further joint damage and relieve pain. Humira, the sooner, the better.
Now is the time you're wondering, who's going to win? You or the swimsuit? Good thing you know that the Special K Challenge can help you lose up to an inch off your waist in 2 weeks. Now enjoy a greater variety of delicious ways to help you reach your goal. Are you ready to meet your swimsuit challenge? Go to Yahoo, search Special K to design your victory plan.
Bacon? Gotta get that bacon! Smoky bacon, crispy bacon, tasty bacon! Where is it? Where's the bacon?
Bacon popular. Story at 11.
Yummy, crunchy bacon, bacon, bacon! There in that bag!
Who wants a bacon strip?
Me! I get it myself, but I don't have thumbs! Yum, 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 yum. It's bacon! I love you. I love bacon, I love you. I love bacon, I love you. I love bacon, I love you.
Bacon strips, made with real bacon. There's no time like bacon time.
I'm Mark Goldston, Chairman and CEO of NetZero. All internet providers take you to the same internet, so why pay more to get there? NetZero is only $9.95 a month, and we give you a 30-day money-back guarantee. Call 1-800-NET-ZERO or visit netzero.com.
Yeah, I mean, sure. I love helping folks save money on car insurance, but I also love supporting wildlife conservation. I'm teaming up with the Association of Zoos and Aquariums. I mean, that's why I'm here, really. I'm going to be making the rounds at a whole bunch of zoos. Hello? And I guess we're done talking? Well, that's that then, isn't it? Don't you even want to know where I'll be?
Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
On the way, it wouldn't be prudent to panic on Millionaire. Then will it be an ambush on Trivia Trap? Followed by Now You See It. It's all starting next.
Welcome back to Lingo. Okay, class, what is the shortest distance between two lingos? It's 5 letters. And here's your host, Chuck.
I thought I was the shortest distance between two lingos, but maybe it's you. I don't know.
You're the most eccentric.
Round 2. This round, the points are doubled. We've also added 3 question mark balls. They act as wild cards. Now, remember, at the end of this round, the team with the most points will get to play bonus lingo for a chance to win our progressive jackpot. It's now worth $33,000. So, Mrs. Friedman and Jeff, you're in control, and you have a chance at this.
It's a lot of money. Let's give you a good chance with an L.
Least, L-E-A-S-T.
Leave, L-E-A-V-E.
Learn, L-E-A-R-N.
Get in there and get a couple of balls.
67 is what we're looking for. Let's do this again.
27.
Okay. Jeff?
Let's open up a 5 for you.
17.
All right. 100 to 225. You're behind, but still in control. Here we go.
Try a P now.
Place, P-L-A-C-E.
Packs, P-A-C-K-S.
Paper, P-A-P-E-R.
Ooh, got it. Very nice. Reach in there and get you a couple of balls.
We need a 5, 23, or 67.
All right.
How about a question mark?
Well, put it anywhere you like.
67.
That'll give you a lingo. That's what you're looking for. That'll put you back in pretty good shape now. 250 to 225, you're ahead. You get a new board. Here it comes.
Here is your new board.
Okie dokie, Miss Owens, Drew, to the board.
Take that lead again with a G.
Grade, G-R-A-D-E.
quickly.
Guild, G-U-I-L-D.
Graze, G-R-A-Z-E.
Okay, here's a chance. Mrs. Friedman and Jeff, you're going to get a bonus letter. Here it comes.
Green, G-R-E-E-N. Genre, G-E-N-R-E.
He's good. He's good. Very nicely done, Jeff. Now, Mrs. Friedman, did you get that?
I knew he pronounced it wrong.
Oh.
That count?
All right, reach in there
Makes me feel a little bit better.
I think with a 4.4 GPA, you can pronounce it wrong.
I agree.
I shouldn't have
Oh,
opened
look
my
at
mouth.
that. Oh, she opened her mouth and got a red ball. Ooh, stop her. Well, goes over to Miss Owens and Drew. It's now 300 to 225, and you got a chance.
All right, try to get some points with a J.
Jokes, J-O-K-E-S.
Jails, J-A-I-L-S.
Jumps, J-U-M-P-S.
Jeans, J-E-A-N-S.
Oh, look at it. Well, you know how many times she's going to thank you. You've pulled them through a lot of times. Reach in there and get you a couple of balls. Holy cow, those things are just everywhere. Well, 275 to 300, and Mrs. Friedman, Jeff, it's over to you. You're in control.
Let's try a W.
Wait.
Water.
Go ahead.
Water, W-A-T-E-R. Wrong.
Right, W-R-I-T-E.
Wrong, W-R-O-N-G.
Worry, W-O-R-R-Y.
Last chance at this.
World, W-O-R-L-D.
Oh, my God. You guys are amazing. I'm telling you, reach in there and get two more.
Well, who honestly gets a 4.4 GPA? Talk about amazing.
Holy cow, another one. 350 to 275, and just in time, you guys pulled it out. Mrs. Friedman, Jeff, congratulations. Miss Owens, Drew, thank you very much for playing the game. You guys are obviously great. When we come back, we're going to see if Mrs. Friedman and Jeff can take home all the cash in today's bonus lingo. Do it right after this. Come on down, guys.
There is a man whose name is Chuck, and lingo is his game-o. Patrick has his own show too, come on, you know the name-o. B-I-N-G-O, L-I-N-G-O, B-I-N-G-O, play bingo, then watch lingo. Now there's a time that you can find both of your favorite game shows. Bingo, lingo, bingo, lingo, bingo, lingo, play bingo, then watch lingo.
The new Bingo Lingo Hour with Patrick Duffy and Chuck Woolery, tomorrow at 7 p.m.
If you love bingo, you'll love BigTimeBingo.net. And there's nothing like the convenience of playing online from the comfort of your own home. BigTimeBingo.net has all your favorite bingo games, fun chat, and you can make new friends from all over the world. Join BigTimeBingo.net today, and you'll qualify to win one of our free monthly prizes. Just download and install our free software, register, and start winning. You'll love BigTimeBingo.net. BigTimeBingo.net.
VitaPacks, GNC's daily vitamin pack for men over 50. Designed by our nutritional science team with ingredients to support memory, lower cholesterol, promote heart health, and increase overall vitality. VitaPacks for men over 50. A simply healthy idea from GNC.
VitaPacks, GNC's daily vitamin pack for women over 50. Designed by our nutritional science team with ingredients to maintain strong bones, support heart health, and promote healthy aging. VitaPacks for women over 50. Another simply healthy idea from GNC.
Just can't seem to get it right today. Just can't seem to get it right today. Just can't seem to get it right today. I guess I'm gonna give up.
fuel-efficient Kia Spectra. With fewer fill-ups, you may just forget which side it's on. Now with 0% APR and up to $1,000 cash back.
If you have trouble sleeping, Lunesta can give you a great night. 7 to 8 restful hours of sleep. But did you know that a Lunesta night can help give you a great morning? A morning refreshed, recharged. You might even wake so rested, you'll find a way to make the day special.
Class, today we're gonna make some music.
Lunesta helps you fall asleep quickly, so take it right before bed. Be sure you have at least 8 hours to devote to sleep before becoming active. Until you know how you'll react to Lunesta, you should not drive or operate machinery. Do not take Lunesta with alcohol. Call your doctor right away if after taking Lunesta you walk, drive, eat, or engage in other activities while asleep. In rare cases, severe allergic reactions can occur. Most sleep medicines carry some risk of dependency. Side effects may include unpleasant taste, headache, drowsiness, and dizziness.
1, 2.
Why wait another night? Ask your doctor how a Lunesta night's sleep can help you wake this refreshed. Lunesta, a great tomorrow starts tonight.
You know, it's not all fun and games when you're a mascot. Every year I find myself where the season always ends meets the bills never stop. You know that place where you realize even a squirrel can't live off peanuts? Well, maybe you don't, but believe me, I'm there.
Here's a way to score on savings.
Nice.
Switch your car insurance to State Farm. You'll save big, plus get a payment plan that fits your budget. Call, click, or visit and start saving today.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
You know I wear this everywhere.
Welcome back, everybody. It's time to play Bonus Lingo. Mrs. Friedman here, and Jeff did a great job getting here. Now we're going to see if they can take all the cash home. I'm going to give you 2 minutes to guess as many 5-letter words as you can. Shandy's going to tell you how many bonus letters you have.
You will have 2 bonus letters to use, one for the lingo you got in the game and one for winning the game.
Okay. Clock's going to start as soon as you see the 2 letters of the first word. And here are your first 2 letters. Good luck.
Bonus letter. Irony. I-R-O-N-Y. 1.
Virus. V-I-R-U-S.
Verse. V-E-R-S-E.
2.
Creek. C-R-E-E-K. Clock. C-L-O-C-K. Bonus letter.
Last one.
Chalk. C-H-A-L-K.
There you go. 3.
Exact. E-X-A-C-T.
Excite. E-X-C-I-T.
Sorry, not a word.
Yeah.
Just start guessing.
Explain. No.
50 seconds.
Every. E-V-E-R-Y. Excel. E-X-C-E-L.
There you go. 4.
Diary. D-I-A-R-Y.
Dream. D-R-E-A-M.
Dodge. D-O-D-G-E.
Maybe.
20 seconds.
Desks. D-E-S-K-S. Dudes. D-U-D-E-S.
No, it can't be. That's it. Oh, dudes. Hey, dude. Okay. You pulled it off. You got 5. That's not bad. You got $500. That's worth 5 lingo balls. Here's your lingo board. You got 5 chances at $5,000. You got 1 chance at $33,000.
It only takes 1 ball to pull
In order
that.
to get that $33,000, we're going to need a 45. So who's going to pull that?
Jeff is going to do it.
You're going to do it? Yep. Okay. Good luck. That would be 22.5 apiece.
63.
Oh, didn't make it.
Okay.
You still have $5,000. You got 4 tries at it. Good luck. Here we go.
65.
Okay.
Looking for a 5 or a 45, Jeff?
39.
No, but that's opened up a 23 for you.
13.
That's
Two
up
more
in
left.
57.
One left. This is the last pull.
You got
Gotta
4
get
different
it.
options up there.
Last one.
11.
We appreciate you being here. Thank
you.
you so much. You still have your, what, $500? So thanks
Thank you
again.
very much.
Thanks. We
Thank
appreciate it. All right. Next time, we're going to add $1,000 jackpot. It's going to be $34,000. Remember, it's not just letters.
It's lingo.
See you next time. Bye-bye, everybody.